what did my game look like on film?
Worked out really well. We had got 80 plays and got to move some guys around. We actually worked the ball to the guys we had planned to see some guys, and it worked out quite well. So we feel like we made a really good step forward. Been pretty clean with the line of scrimmage. The speed and the tempo of the line of scrimmage was really good. Enough to say that that was a good tone up for what's coming up on Sunday, and we'll be ready for the next step.
Pete, it looked like Russ was at many more impressive throws out here today. Just what has stood out with him over the last 3 or 4 practices?
He's just feeling the guys he's working with really well. It takes a little bit, and he's been really hot and executing a lot of difficult stuff, situational making it hard on him, to try to pressure him down in distance situations he's got to come through on. He's done a really good job. The guys are catching the ball really well too and making plays for him, which is always part of it. They're a good group, and they have good fit for one another, and it shows up in morale.
Looks like Thomas is running really hard this game.
Yeah, I think Thomas, if you think about last year, he's coming off his broken leg, and we made barely for the first game, but he made it back. And I think game 2, he breaks his leg in another place, and he never got going last year. He seems to be fully going throughout the offseason, into camp. All of that stuff has worked in his favor. He looks great. He really is back to the form that we saw a couple years ago, and we're all really excited about that, and he is too.
What do you need to see from Eddie Lacy during preseason games in particular, or not much?
Yeah, you get him in the offense, make sure we see, he's already shown, really he's in shape. You can see him run around here, you can see him execute stuff, he understands the offense, running schemes that we employ, and I just keep working, I have no problem, he's going to be fine. He's a little just like we thought, and you can see him bouncing off guys the way that we expect, and we're not trying to make him a small bass, we want him to be a big bass, and run big, and he's ready to do that.
Cromartie's a guy who has a little bit of experience. What's he shown?
He's shown he fits in. He's competing, to make the club here in a number of different ways, special teams as well as at safety. He's got a little bit of corner background too, so he's pretty versatile. So we're happy to see that he's making good progress right now.
What have you seen from Nick Vanette in camp so far?
Nick's doing well. He's been, we put him right at the front of the tack a lot. We want to see him just grow as a blocker. Nick's a really good catcher, and he runs routes really well. We want to make sure that we're, through this camp, we're really stressing him to make sure he's up to speed in the running game. We plan to use Nick a lot. We see him fitting in a bunch. So, he's given us no reason to think otherwise.
Do you mean if Eddie was back today?
Yep. Ready to go, full speed today, had a good day's practice, and he looked pretty good.
How competitive do you view that right tackle spot?
It is competitive. It is, our competition is everything around here, and he's on it. Ethan's done a good job. This was, a little bit of that Wally Pipp thing, with Ethan getting the shot, and he jumped at it and did very well. Ethan continues to give us options and opportunities. He played center today for the first time, if you notice that. That's just really try to expand on his versatility. It makes a big difference on how we work things down the road here. We want to figure out what the roster looks like. And I know Tom was really excited about what he did today. I haven't seen much yet on film, but just the fact that he can jump in one day's time and execute, that's a statement. He's a very unique player that he's that versatile.
How was Mark Garbo doing?
I don't like him a lot. He's been tough. He's caught a lot of tough balls. He's a physical kid that blocks well. Garrett. He's really smart. He studied his tail. I was already looking at a couple different spots that he can play for us. He's off to a really good start this game. Nothing but positive.
His experience in the pro-style offense, does that show up?
He has definitely run the routes, and they're similar to the things we're doing. That style of offense that they have there, definitely carries over. And you can see he's not a guy that's the spread offensive guy that has a chance for routes and stuff. He's done all that stuff, and it looks like it's running the game.
Can he do